All right, Katie, first of all, welcome home. How,
Thank
how,
you.
do- how does it feel to be back and this time zone and this food and all that stuff?
It feels good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think we ever get on the European time zone. We're there for 3 weeks, and I came home and I was immediately on the American time zone, so I don't think we ever adapted. What do you do?
You know, I asked John Page yesterday, so
Yeah.
what was the first thing you had to eat when you got back?
I made a big pot of chili, like extra spicy, and then we had some Thai curry the next day that was like hot to the point where eyes watered, a little bit of sweat. Like
Yeah.
perfect, need that.
So let me ask you about the course. You just did a
Yeah.
practice lap,
Yep.
and conditions have been all over the board
Yeah.
the last couple of
Yeah.
days. What do you think it's going to be like on Sunday, and how will that affect the race?
It depends. It depends on how cold it is tomorrow morning with the freeze and thaw. We're racing at 11:15, so it might be that perfect time between frozen and thawing. And it depends if it snows tonight. I don't know. It's looking clear, but the forecast is calling for snow, so it could go either way. But it's techie out there, so it's definitely going to be a finesse course.
So the messier the better for you, right?
Yeah, but even now, it's pretty messy. It's pretty tough. There's a lot of ice underneath the mud and the water, and you can't really tell what are ruts and what's soft and what's hard. So it's kind of a crapshoot on some of the turns.
You know, I haven't seen you or talked to you since you had that disappointing race
Yeah.
over in Europe. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it's good to get the bad luck out of your system. Was that just a write-off, or was that a learning process for you? Or what?
I just made a lot of mistakes. I was pushing it when I needed to just relax and race. And I just kept fighting it, and I should have just relaxed and not stopped making so many mistakes early, but I don't know what I was thinking. I just had a not so great race, and it's not so much, I don't mind getting third so much because that was the best I did that day. Getting third when I race well, I feel much better than getting third when I just like, I was all over the place, so. What
You
do
know,
do?
it looks like you gals are
Yeah.
pretty close.
Yeah, we are.
This year. And does it really come down to who makes one mistake in a race?
It does. Like lately, I mean, it depends on who's feeling better. I mean, Marianne's been racing quite a bit. Daphne's been riding really well. We're all kind of riding right with each other. Kind of depends on who's feeling better, and then if you can get a gap on one another, you can definitely carry that. It's a matter of being smooth and being fast and being smart too.
Well, you've had a chance to get off the front this year and then hold it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of exciting to watch.
Yeah.
What did you do different this year? You know, I
Yeah.
saw your races last year,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you were battling on a lot of them, and
Yeah.
now you're able to ride away from some of these people. And
I'm
what's
stronger this year. I've lost some weight, so that helps with accelerations. And then I got my asthma figured out. I struggled with my asthma last year too. So through cross season, I haven't had time to go to the doctor and get the TOE forms done. So now that that's figured out, I can breathe better, and I can do the VO2 work. I can do the more high intensity, and I'm figuring out my legs better. Like last year, I took a month off, like right in the middle of cross season, because I couldn't ride in my legs. So I haven't had to take a month off this cross season. So
and
that
I
makes a big
haven't.
difference.
I could be wrong, but I haven't
Yeah.
heard of you having that leg cramping,
Well, I still
muscle issue this
I
year.
still have it. It's always there. It's a
I see.
matter of managing it better. I'm not training as hard, so that's a good and bad. Like I'm more approaching races, kind of the thought process that I want to go and I want to start. And if I'm doing the best I can and that's third, at least I'm starting that race. I'm not cramping and sitting on the sidelines watching, because that feels a lot worse.
Yeah, and
So, what
it's
do you
certainly
do?
a bummer to have the fitness and then have your races ruined by a physical ailment. And
Yeah,
I
and-
remember how crushed you were at mountain bike nationals this year.
Yeah.
I know it's not been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
for
it's
you.
not at all,
So-
and I just don't like that feeling. I don't like having like my body kind of break down on me. I feel much better when I can race and have a
Yeah.
good day and have good legs. Everybody feels good when you're feeling good, and I don't want to sit out and watch another World Championships. It's too hard.
You know, I have to ask you one last question after watching that interview with you
Mm-hmm.
in Washington Airport, where you were, I think, dead tired and everything.
Pretty tired,
else.
yeah.
Are you having fun this year?
Yes.
Do you know how special this is? And
Yeah.
You're having fun?
Yeah. No, it's been an awesome season. Like, obviously, over the summer we had trouble with sponsorship issues. We didn't even know what was going to happen. And so since Planet Bike came on, like, everything just fallen into place with Stevens and with the SRAM and Zip. Everything just really come into
You're really in a
place, and
better place now than you were, aren't you?
we are much better, yeah.
Yeah.
And we've been really lucky and really thankful that it all worked out
Yeah.
the way it has. So
Well, as I told you back then, that you know, anybody who was 5 feet away from being the world champion deserved a decent sponsor. And
Yeah, no,
and
we've been lucky.
yeah. Well, listen, congratulations on a great season, and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.